Is this Dark Johan?
Yep, it is.
Holy shit, even with a deeper microphone. Are we gonna turn into a white dragonborn now in Betrayal Soul?
Yeah, maybe. Okay,
Get in here and go find out.
let me grab some Mountain Dew. Good to go.
Some Mountain Dew, huh?
I got everything up and running, Bo. Are we just waiting for Aaron?
No, we're waiting for Cass to get in here, and then we can start
Okay,
up. I'll do the recap now.
All right.
All right. So, last few in-game sessions, you guys have been traversing your way through the catacombs of Ravenloft, slowly but making your way through each and every crypt, figuring out who or what may be resting inside. But as you explored that dungeon, you came across a prison area where Iser and Icarus were able to find Arya, Raven's friend, who you guys had met a while back in Vallaki, who had been captured by Strahd and his lackeys. After some time spent with her, setting her on her way, Blaine eventually had enough of the basement, the dread kind of wearing on him a little bit. He decided to head upstairs where the group chased after him. After finding yourselves on a new floor, this one covered in similar fog, much like the crypt, you find yourselves looking at a hallway, and on the end of it were some definitely seemed like a wine cellar. There were many old barrels that each had different symbols on them that you guys slowly realized were for the different wines in Barovia. But Raven, wanting to not allow the man of the house to drink wine anymore, or maybe other reasons, they decided to shoot at the wine. And then shooting one of these barrels, some of the liquid began to congeal and kind of coagulate into this large creature, much like ones you had fought in Berez and Marina's crypt. But this one seemed more purplish in nature as it reeked of wine, rising up to meet Raven at the gate. And that's kind of where session will begin today. I'll pull everyone to the map, and that's about... Did I miss anything major from...
Yeah, you did.
Oh yeah,
Unless you said all the area stuff, and then
yeah.
Yep.
That was a major part of the last session. Everyone on the map.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
I
Okay.
see black screen.
Oh yeah, you're not on this map. Let me drag you on there. Can you
Was
see
that
now?
an attention test? Yes, I did. Attention test.
No. I just, you know how we do when people miss your cardboard cutout for the day. They left you in the basement.
I just finished climbing up the stairs as I just
Just in time to see Raven standing in front of this large creature, and I have started initiative now, so you guys can add yourselves to it.
Raven, there's a wine mug in front of you.
Oh wow, I rolled terribly.
I turn around, I'm like, oh shit.
Wouldn't have seen it if you didn't point it out.
Geez, you rolled bad too.
Your normally hidden rolls are also visible to us right now, just as an FYI.
Whatever.
You might care, I don't know.
I haven't messed with anything, guys. I don't know. Like, that's normally hidden for you, though?
Your initiative? Yeah, we don't usually see the numbers.
no.
That's weird.
Me is just trying to stress you out. Don't worry about it.
No, I'm not at all.
Just in time.
Not really.
Hey, Aaron.
I guess so.
Worried sick about you. Give you a moment to join up here as Keekly.
You didn't cross the 2025.
Keekley gets a drop on things here. We'll add Blaine to initiative, so when he comes back, he'll get a choice. All right. Keekley, starting us off today.
Okay, I actually can't see anything. So has Raven made a noise like, oh shit?
I would say they
Yeah.
definitely would have done.
Like,
Oh shit!
Kaz came up the stairs. He's like, "There's a massive
Okay.
thing behind you." I went, "Oh shit, that's what's going on."
Okay, everything is paused. I cannot move.
Oh, there you
Thank you. Okay. So I can move 30 feet. I still don't see a monster. I will move another 10 feet. I still don't see a monster. Oh, now I do.
There's a monster.
That's why it didn't match up on the map that I had.
I will continue my movement. The movement of my dash, and I will, excuse me, with Saint Markovia's thigh bone, attempt to stab. It looks like this is, wait, is this a solid like fence, or is it like
No,
chain?
there is. There's like a gate in the way. There's iron bars in the way currently.
Yeah, but can I like poke the thigh bone through the bars?
Yeah, you could try that.
Okay,
You're
I'd
gonna
like
do
to try
some
that. That is what I'm going to try to do.
Okay. That's not lightning damage, is it?
It is not lightning damage. No.
Okay. I don't know what this is for.
Oh, in case it's I think
Oh,
it's
yeah,
Whisper
that's
Save is
the
only
other-
if it's undead.
Okay, yeah. Yep.
Yeah. If it's a feed or
Or-
undead.
Okay. You do a little bit of damage to this thing, but not much as it hits into it, and this aroma of wine hits your face as you strike into this.
Okay. That is gonna be that's action bonus. Oh no, actually, fuck. I keep forgetting. Sorry, I'm in Pathfinder brain. I had to move twice to get up here, so I actually could not have attacked it.
Oh, okay.
Because that was so. I apologize. I'm in Pathfinder brain of 3 actions. So
Yeah.
no.
I get what you mean.
Apologies.
That's one thing I love about that. I really like the 3-action system.
Yeah. So no, I did not attack. I only ran up here, and am waving this thigh bone aggressively at this
Is
monster.
like banging it through the bars or something.
Yeah, like just like like the cup on the the tin cup on the
Yeah,
jail
exactly.
bars. Clink clink
Like
clink clink.
Raven bird.
So that will be the end of my turn. Apologies.
All right, Raven, and you see the consequences of firing off into these barrels as this large creature is just right on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, having backed into this thing, there's like a Scooby-Doo moment where Kaz calls out, I'm like, "Oh shit!" I'm gonna bonus action to disengage. I'm gonna run 30 feet this way, but I'll pause for a moment in case it has something mega like Sentinel or something that bashes me up anyway. And then I think we're just gonna do the classic. It's T to target. It's been a while. And we'll do the classic triple bow shot. Oh, it says what it is. That's cute. So that's the first one. And then we go second shot. And there's nothing to disarm, so no point trying to disarm it.
Can disarm the cork.
And then last but not least, the final shot. Oh, 16 is good enough. That's surprising. And then that'll be enough for me.
All right, Blaine, you watch Raven fire off these arrows into these barrels, and this creature seemed to form from the liquid that had spilled onto the ground, but in 3 quick shots, you see them disappear off, and now you notice this large thing just kind of oozing on the other side of these gates.
Why can't we just have anything nice, guys? Why can't we just have nice things? Um, let's put this down. Yeah, take that. It's the good stuff, yeah.
All right, as you watch Blaine come up and shoot off this firebolt into this thing, and it kind of gets absorbed into this purple ooze. But you see a large bright light in its stomach that looks like it definitely took a brunt of this firebolt. What would you like to do now as you see it on the other side of this gate?
I rush up beside Keakley and will strike into the big blob. And again.
Oh, who has to make that?
I hit the wrong fucking button.
I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
The horror of it falling to pieces.
And yeah, that'll be the end of my turn because I hear Icarus back in my.
And I will grab a tricky position just to show off my trick shots.
Wait, and Iser, as you strike into that thing, you see another one of these things emerge right next to you.
Oh,
Oh
I'm a
shit!
little bit smaller. Add him right after the other one.
well, that's a crit.
Alright, doesn't matter.
And I'll try to shove further back the one that just merged, or not merged, detached from the big one.
Alright, anything else on your turn?
Sheesh. Nope.
Okay. This one here first is going to slither up. And then as it does, you see it like that scene out of Terminator. It just walks right through the bars.
Of course it
And it
does.
Oh.
will try to... You say how? Or wow?
Wow. Wow.
Okay.
Wow.
As the second one here is going to try the same thing.
23 AC.
23. Alright, Keakley, that brings us to you.
Okay. The little one that has now appeared next to me. I will try again with the thigh bone.
Hey, nice one.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Wow. So freaking effective. Yeah, that's me.
You hit it too.
I don't really want to attack the wine. I love wine. Wine is delicious. I don't know why it's fighting back against us.
All right, Raven, that brings us to you. Watch Keakley swing at this thing, and it does not as much as she was hoping, but you now have a clear line of sight on two of these creatures.
Same as always. Couple of shots. Oh shit! I mean, one shot.
What's the location do?
Damn.
It's weird because the first one it says like 29, and then nothing else has come up.
Yeah, it's because if you click them too fast, they won't complete. So just roll your damage.
Oh. I think it's about this, and then
And sneak
sneak
attack.
attack is about this.
Okay. On the big one or the small one?
The big one is who I have targeted.
Okay. All right.
And then that'll be me, but the end button, I'm clicking it, but it doesn't. Oh, there we go.
Clean.
And then there were more. Let's take a look. Oh.
Nine.
Hey, still up. Oh, I was hoping I could do more. That is my turn.
I will strike into the smaller one. Yes.
You're muted.
I am indeed.
Isaac.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
What's
am
your eyes
indeed.
muted?
No, I actually I go for the big one. So I can take a swap. And keep striking it.
Okay, and as you strike into it, another one of those things appears right there.
Strike into it one more time. Split it infinite times. At least that's my train of thought.
Maybe it can. And we have to drink it instead of slash it.
That's it.
I will do this smaller one that looks drippy. That sounded bad, my bad. Capume. Almost crit.
I don't know why I think you have advantage. Whatever.
Would both have hit?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, this one here, after getting assaulted by Iser as much as it has, it's going to try to hit into you. And then, because I haven't been doing this, how many times have you hit it? 3 times? 4 times?
I've split into.
Like
oh yeah,
6
yeah.
times.
Iser, how many
including-
times have you hit it?
I've hit it for 2 rounds. For 1, 2, 3, 4 times total.
Okay, so in that 4 times, you would have taken 16 acid. And then... You mean to apply that to you? Oh, he did it. Thank you. Okay. All right, and then this one, the smaller one, I didn't add the big one to the big one. This one's gonna try for Keekly, seeing that Isaac didn't really work too well. And then did you hit? You hit this one too, so I will roll acid damage.
I've had 2 hits. Once
Okay.
on the big one, once on the small one.
So you'll take 7
Okay.
acid damage.
Thank you.
And as you evade the hit from this one, as that brings us now to you.
Okay. I am going to stow the thigh bone at my hip because I am frustrated, and I am going to. Oh fuck! This was a bad idea, but I've already said it, so I'm gonna follow through. Slash out at it with the claws that extend from my hand. and do acid damage, which probably does jack shit.
Yeah, the acid does nothing to it.
Fuck, that was a bad
But
choice.
as you touch it, you'll take some more acid. Oh,
That's retribution. You
Mm-hmm.
hurt it for 1, it hurts you for 1.
Yep. Hey, but now I have 69 hit points, so I'm winning. Alright, that's it for my
Nice.
turn. I made a mistake.
all right, Raven.
Holy shit, this thing is the strongest thing we've ever fought. I've actually had to shoot it in 3 whole rounds. Oh, I clicked it too quick again! Oh shit, did I click them both too quick so
nice
neither
crit,
of them
man.
work?
Nice crit.
Yeah,
Oof.
yeah. The way you gotta wait a little bit, but you would have gotten it. Because your first shot would have killed the big one. So I'm assuming you would have directed the second one at this.
If I would have known, which I guess I would have, then yeah, I'll do the crit at the little one.
Okay, tell us how this looks.
For 8 damage on the little one. For the big one, I don't know. The guy's just
you
like
would
a
have had your sneak
pincushion.
attack. Well, that would have been on the first.
No, I would have sneak attacked the big guy because I wouldn't have known
Okay. Well,
if
yeah,
it would have been
small
exact or not.
lad.
I think the guy just ends up looking like a pincushion, and then maybe like he's crawling back towards his barrel out of fear. He's like, "Fuck!" He tries to get back in the barrel, but he's
Well,
dead
that
before he
wasn't
gets
enough.
there.
I thought you would. I was gonna give it to you, but then you rolled. So.
Well, I don't do any damage, so I don't know why you thought that I'd get there.
God, I was
You
just
have a
gonna give it
D6
to you for
somewhere,
critic, but you know, after getting the first one,
There
but
you
then
go.
you rolled. So. Still up. Anything else on your turn?
No, that'll be me.
All right, Blaine.
I'm like, guys, you know what? Once we're
Oh,
done
you
with
need
this,
a
I'm gonna take a
six.
long bath. I'm gonna eat a lot of
Yeah, I
food.
brought some with me. Let me just check.
I'm gonna relax for 3 years. Wow. I'm sure.
Ooh. Good roll.
Happy thoughts. Made me do it well, guys. I had happy
And-
thoughts.
As your fire hits into that, you watch this creature kind of slump into the ground and eventually covering the feet of Iser and Keekly around them is kind of this puddle of this sticky black and purple ooze.
Yeah, we might want to be more careful about breaking stuff in here if that's what's gonna come out of it.
Do you think that was a Dula monster?
A what monster?
Dula monster? Because Dula stomp.
A Dula stomp monster. Ah,
It was that.
without the stomp, I'd say. We're out of bites.
Well, do we think do we think that was kind of a one-off thing, or do you think there's monsters living in all of these wine barrels?
Well,
I think.
why
best
don't you
not
go in
to
and check?
Why would we not find out?
I only got as close as Keekly did when the first one like rushed out, so I don't think there's any more.
What had happened is you had shot the wine barrels and the liquid seemed to cause that.
No.
If I if I reach my hand through these iron bars and kind of pour a little water out of my water flask onto the ground, does it turn into a water monster?
It doesn't turn into a water monster, but as you pour it onto the ground, you see it kind of mix with this dark, kind of yellow-looking fungi that's on the ground. And as you take a closer look at it, you immediately recognize it as yellow mold.
Oh. And I would know what yellow mold does.
What does it do?
Well, I'm gonna make you roll first.
Oh,
You've seen it before, but we'll see if you actually know what it does.
okay, that's fair.
It's just like yeast on bread.
Okay. Um. Okay. So you know that yellow mold is generally considered pretty poisonous, and that it's known for.
Really?
What, Johan?
Don't worry about it. I'll mute myself.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so you know that generally the spores that it emits from this yellow mold is poisonous, and that inhaling it is one good grounds for making you poisoned, as well as burning your insides generally. But you know that sunlight or fire is good for destroying it.
Yeah. Blaine, are you interested in some indiscriminate burning?
I
You want to
no,
catch
that's
fire
the
to this?
sense that you think I'm just gonna burn everything for fun. I
Well,
will
this.
burn it for purpose.
Oh yes,
mean, you
please
have the
destroy this
core.
yellow mold.
I burn people with my words, not my actions. Oh,
Huh?
yeah, I'll shoot firebolts.
Don't shoot fire at the wine, that'll blow it up.
The mold.
The mold on the ground, and I don't think wine is that flammable, is it?
It can't be.
Well, maybe we should do it from a distance.
Yeah, I'll shoot firebolts at the mold.
Okay. So you guys stand back a ways and watch as Blaine fires off a few of these fire bolts, and Keakley, you watch as the inner yellow of this mold slowly burns, and you see it melting away as it's definitely clearing off where that yellow mold is consumed some of this cellar.
Good.
Where next?
I would show you the. I mean, Icarus, can you come here and huddle around us so we can have a look at the map? I think we are right there. I point
Did you
down to the
print
map.
them?
What's that?
Did you print them?
No, I have it. I don't know if
Oh.
you won't be able to see it. Maybe if I turn down the brightness to normal, might be able
It
to
would
see.
be cool.
Yeah, it is
Print.
actually. It's the top map right here. So if
Nice.
we might be able to backtrack down to the second level where you found that gem thing. But if I'm right, this double doors on top here should lead us into a room that goes nowhere with a huge circle in the center. I don't know if it's a demonic symbol, if it's a gate, if it's just some, a table maybe. But that will definitely open up because we got a lot of rooms. It says according to this, we would still be in the crypts, and there looks like to be more crypt-ish things. Maybe it's a quarter for servants or something, but there's a lot of small rooms connected to each other. I don't know if you want me to open this up away from you guys. We don't know if he's trapped everything in here.
Maybe lesser crypts.
Hmm?
Maybe lesser crypts for the not important people.
Yeah, maybe it is. Or maybe it's just quarters. Because it looks like there's a square in each of the center of the rooms. That's a bit away from here. So I'm going to go ahead and try and open. Do you want to have a look at it first, Raven? Yes, right.
I mean, same as before. Where next? Like, where do we want to go? I'm just waiting for us to pick a direction. And
yeah.
go.
I wanted to open up this room because if we open up this room, I would know where we are at on the map, and then because this level has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 room, and the way out to the next level is a staircase up here. But all the connected rooms, so this is a dead end room, this is a dead end room, this leads to more rooms. If you want to explore this level and see what we can find, it's 1, 2, and then down and look at the rest of the rooms. If we want to see, try and backtrack to where
Yeah,
were
we
before.
should clear it level by level to see what we find.
Mhm.
And also because we don't know where this guy, like, he could just be hiding in one of these rooms. Like, he's like on the 3rd floor eating dinner. And he's like, oh shit, they've come! Quick, hide in the hiding room on the level -1. He
Yeah,
could be in one of these for all we know.
I would say that Strahd probably wouldn't hide out in the wine cellar.
Yeah, which is
basement, does he?
exactly why he would hide here. Because it's somewhere he wouldn't hide.
Yeah. I think it is a good idea to clear each level. We know he has his little wives and mistresses. Anybody could be waiting here to ambush us once we move past. So I don't think it's a bad idea.
I'm gonna open up door number 1 then and see what. Okay. It's a. I don't know. It's storage room, with a big fire in the center.
As you open up that door, an unbearable stench of decomposition pervades this sweltering chamber. A colossal cauldron froths atop a roaring fire pit. At the hearth of the room, its vicious, verdant mixture is rolling, the distant walls adorned with hooks from which an array of sizable culinary tools dangle, many of which could serve as instruments as torture. But as you open up that door and go in, you see a small mongrel-like folk holding a lantern, just standing over the cauldron. And as you guys get in, he screams and attempts to run off out of this back room.
Wait, we've seen before?
Well, we've met mongrels at the village of Barovia, and also there's somebody grab him also. The chapel, the thing at the top of the hill, the monastery, whatever it was called, like the sanitarium.
And
Rush
Lugosi
to
Manor.
stop him.
You trying to
Yeah,
shove him?
Lugosi Manor was in the village of Barovia, wasn't it?
I'm gonna try to grab him.
Okay.
As I shove him with my telekinesis.
Each time he runs, you shove him.
Is it athletics to grapple?
I'm not gonna make you roll. You grab
Oh,
him.
okay.
Is
Stay
it me?
back.
Is it
I
me?
have nothing for you.
Who are
As he's
you?
kind of waving the lantern. And I would say you guys all recognize this Mongol folk as the one that woke you up at Ravenloft when you guys were here for dinner. And this is the
Mhm.
one that showed you around. This same one that
Yeah, that's
brought
the one
you
that gave
to
us the
the
tour.
church and went to go get the wheelbarrow. But he seems to not recognize you guys.
It's okay. It's okay. We've met. We've met before.
Mm. Master would not like you here.
As he's swinging the lantern, trying to create distance between, even with being grappled.
Don't you remember? Don't you remember we've been here before? We were invited to dinner.
No. Cyrus cannot remember this.
Cyrus, I think you're just everything is okay. We've been here before. You were gonna show us around the castle.
I have no Master! Master!
He starts screaming.
No. There's no reason to make so much noise. It's okay. It's okay.
Help! Help! They're intruders! Intruders in the crypts!
Okay, if he's gonna start saying that, I'm gonna try to put my hand over his mouth.
Okay.
Here we go. This is the start of a wonderful adventure of Mia trying to stop this guy.
And you're covering his mouth, but suddenly the palm of your hand starts to feel very wet. And it feels like when you're getting licked by a dog.
Oh, gross.
He's trying to get your hand to move.
I am a lizard from the swamp.
Just do what a normal person does and
bother
bite the
me.
hand, you little fucking freak.
Well,
Jesus.
try to bite a
How
hand
are you
like-
gonna bite the palm of my hand?
Yeah, you look at it. Thinking, what the fuck is that? That's the soap. I think that would be hard to bite a hand like that. Because I was thinking
No, it
about
wouldn't.
that.
You have to thrash around your face until you get meat.
to do like something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
No.
you're able to keep him from screaming out any longer.
Cyrus, I'm not trying. We're not here to hurt you. We just want to talk to you. I'm going to keep my hand over your mouth until you say that you're going to stop screaming.
And he looks at you like, okay.
Okay, so I'll take my hand away.
Master!
Okay, right back over it.
If you don't,
I
if
gave
you
you a
don't quit screaming, you'll be dead in a second.
Okay, and seeing Icarus come up and say that, covered in this black smoke and this deep voice, he gives Icarus this look like he looks, he understands that you guys might be serious. And this time he
Okay.
kind of calms down a little bit.
Okay.
Now do as the lizard says.
Take my hand off his mouth.
And he looks around. And then looks back at Icarus. What do you want? I don't know where the treasure is. I don't know.
We're not looking for the treasure.
Then why are you here? Does Master know you're here?
I'm sure that he does. He did invite us, which is not a lie.
But why are you here? Only servants come here. Even Master does not come down here. He would
Well,
not let us down here.
No, I think that we just got a little lost. We found ourselves in the crypts, and we are trying to get back
wanna listen in
into the keep
See what's going on?
proper.
Well, if, like you say, Master invited you, I'd take you to Master. He'd be very happy to know guests have been found.
I'm gonna kind of look over my shoulder. I don't, I mean, look at us. We are filthy. We have been down in the crypts. We are dirty. Everything is just muddy and gross. We are not properly prepared or attired to meet Master right now. I think you could agree that Master enjoys beauty and cleanliness, and we would not meet his current standards.
And he looks at all of you.
Yes, it's very interesting. Master even invites you looking like this.
Well, no, it's because we got lost. We were much cleaner when we first arrived, but we got a little lost, and that has unfortunately made us dirty.
Well, come, Cyrus, show you the way.
Well,
The way to
no.
where?
Okay.
Do you know where Master is, Cyrus?
Master does not wish me to speak of his personal business.
Okay. Do you know which floor he's on? I mean, he's not going to be down here in the basements, right?
Master does not wish me to speak on his personal matters.
Okay.
Can you point us in the right direction of how we would get to where Master might be?
Cyrus will show you. Cyrus will be most thankful to show you, most grateful.
Well, can you show us first to a place where we could properly prepare ourselves to meet him?
Yes, come.
Okay, I'm still holding him because I'm kind of like, this is the way the conversation's going, but Kikli's not entirely sure that this is really what we want. Do we want to have Cyrus lead us somewhere, or do we just want to try and shove him back in the kitchen and tell him to forget that he saw us?
Cyrus, buddy. Short guy to short guy. What do you want? Okay.
I want what Master wants.
But what if you were your own master, man? Think about that. You could have all the hot ladies, all the fine wine and food, and even the best bed. What do you think about that?
Cyrus works for Master. What do you speak of it? That is not a thing. This is what I know.
Well, freedom is called something new, something you don't know, something that you could only imagine, but we can make real if you help us out.
No.
No. Come on, buddy. You tell me you want to live a life better than what you have right now?
Master can give you that. You can speak to him. If he wished that for me, he'd give it to me.
All right,
As you
okay,
get
might as
into
well.
there, the
Yeah.
steam and smoke is bubbling off this cauldron quite a bit, and as you get close, you can feel that the steam is definitely hot.
I'm gonna get into this room, and I will point at where the little sucker is. I'm gonna send a message in his head, saying, "This is Master. Please take care and guide our guests around. Show them whatever they need."
And he's looking at all of you, and he doesn't seem like he's buying it. Whatever you can see him kind of fighting these thoughts in his head, like, that doesn't sound like Master at all.
Yes, I see you in there. I was making dinner. Would you like a bowl?
Sure, depends what it is. What are you cooking?
Well, I can't tell you without the last few ingredients. It's special.
Well, I mean, what does it look like it is? Is it a stew or?
It's this kind of nasty looking green liquid. It looks chunky, but also very liquidy. It definitely doesn't look like it tastes the best.
Honestly, if we haven't eaten in a long time, I'll take a bowl of it.
Is it gooey?
It looks like a torture chamber with a
I'll take.
cauldrons. Yeah, I'm not gonna eat it.
I'm gonna walk over, grab the ladle, pull it up, blow on it a little bit, and then take a little bit of a sip. How's it taste?
Okay, and as you do, you start to observe this inky, vicious liquid coalescing into the bowl, and as it bubbles up and gurgles, you see these multiple slick slug-like tendrils just burst out, and you see another one of those black-like creatures that you fought earlier. And those of you in that room, I need a dex save for fighting off this the steam.
Fuck.
As it,
What?
You can't even eat here. This is food.
and we will roll some initiative.
Just before
guys,
you were
you know,
standing
guys,
beside me.
I was just trying to get some food. I thought this would be fun.
Damn it!
Blake.
I rolled even worse this time around. Jesus.
Blake
Christ.
does anything, gets fucked.
Does anything. Breathe. Mention.
You guys are able to avoid this smoke and able to not get hit by it. But you do see another one of these large creatures gurgling and just kind of lashing out from this cauldron.
I was trying to build camaraderie by eating the fucking nasty food, and this is what I get.
If this dipshit runs, I'm killing him.
I still have hold of him for now.
Oh, that's true.
All right, is everyone
I'll
in
say for a
initiative?
second.
Raven's not in initiative.
talking
Not
about
really.
I'm not in it. I figured because I'm like, there's a gas room and I'm not in the gas room, but I can see the gas room.
And Blaine goes, Pudding!
Why can't I just have anything nice, guys?
And Blaine, you go up to get this bowl of food, thinking, oh, finally, something that's not rations. But the food has a bit of a kick to it, and it seemed to lash back out at you. What would you like to do?
Just have. Like, know it. Know it. Disengage. How far is that? 5. Uh.
Nah, I'm
Mm.
blocking the door. No, just kidding.
25, 30. I'm like, dude, what the heck is in this soup? 0 out of 5 stars.
You didn't let me add the final ingredient.
Mm.
What's the final ingredient?
You'll never know now. Master
Yeah, I
is going to
guess
be
I
very
won't.
displeased you ruined dinner.
You know what? I don't think he's gonna be that displeased. And Bardic Inspiration, Izor, I believe you got this. That's my turn.
All right, he's going to try to break out of the grapple.
Okay.
How much did I take on the deck save? Was there anything happening?
Nothing. What was that? Tested athletics? Oh, well. All right, Kikli, roll.
Roll athletics.
Mm-hmm.
Not super great.
All right, he kicks and prods and tries to squirm away, but it's like when you're, force cuddling your dog or something, and he's not breaking free.
Okay.
In wrestling, they call it big brothering.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Raven, you hear this commotion, this splash of gurgling, and it sounds like the cauldron might have spilt over as your Blaine comes rushing out of here immediately yelling at Cyrus. What would you like to do?
I'm gonna angle so I can look in the room. Like, what the fuck is going on?
Secret ingredient is pudding. Add pudding.
Oh, okay. Now I see what's going on. There's a massive pudding in the cauldron. Yeah, we'll go shoot through the doorway. First turn of combat. Has the pudding acted yet?
No.
Alright, that time I didn't do it
Okay.
too quick. It just took ages. It's doing the math. It's like, what are they allowed to use?
Nice damage.
And then we go for the second one. Oh!
Whoa!
Wow, nice shot.
All that for an 11. And then last but not least, final shot. I'm gonna laugh if the non-crit does more. Yeah, it does, as always. And then that'll do for me.
Okay. I am probably gonna want to regret this, or I'm probably gonna regret this, but can I shove a calm, like a chill pill into Cyrus's mouth and make him swallow it?
You could try.
I would like
Probably
to try
do
to.
Also
tested
break his-
athletics again.
If
I
you
would
break
like
his
to try
neck,
to
I'll
do
have his
that.
memories.
I'm gonna just do a dex check for him because he's kind of just moving around. So
Okay. So
use
that
the
is what I'm.
athletics to try to force it in his mouth.
Yeah, so that's what I'm going to try to do. I don't know why it gave me that.
Oh, I don't know. All right, roll me an athletics
Mhm.
check.
Okay. Attributes. Athletics. Don't fail me dice. Same thing.
Okay, you try to jam it in his mouth, but he does not seem to want it. He is not ready for the train, and he is not a happy camper. You're not able to force it down his gullet.
Okay. Did I lose that pill, or can I try a second time with the same
I
pill?
would say that kind of breaks the pill, and then
I don't
guess
know if you have more than one pill left because you said we
they
had
recharge.
Three.
That
Oh, they
was-
recharge.
That's
Yeah,
the
3
whole.
at dawn.
That's the point of the item. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, so I have one left because I gave one to you to give to your friend. This is the second one, and so I have one left in the bottle. Okay, I'm gonna assume that's my action then. I'm just gonna keep hold of him.
No,
Okay.
no, Arya had 2, is what I mean. So it
Oh,
goes back
Arya.
to or if you actually have any.
Well, I would have had 3 in total, so I'm sorry. I didn't realize I gave Arya 2.
Yeah.
Okay, I don't remember that. So I only have 1 left, or I have 0 left then. Yeah. So I'm just holding on to him and trying. I guess I'm gonna try to knock him out next time around, but that's it for me.
If it helps jog your memory, I snuck one in like how you feed a dog. Like I pressed the pill into food, and then I fed her one normally. When I'm like, "Hey, if you eat this, it'll make you feel better."
Oh, okay.
Let's put it up their butt.
All right, Zer. You are inspired by Blaine. You see another one of these creatures. This one's more green in nature.
Mm-hmm. Am I able to get to this position right here with my current movement, or is that wall?
I mean, you'd have to squeeze a little bit, but you could make it through.
Okay, so I can make it to. Am I in reach from in here, or do I need to stand here?
You would have been in range right there.
Okay, I'll just stand there and try to get his attention, so he looks away. Also guarding, so he can't get out of this door, or he's forced out of the other one. So, yep, I'll hit him once with the blade. A lot of prompts.
Okay, and as you strike into him with that, you'll take 7 acid damage. I know it didn't show, but just
Okay.
trust me. And as you strike into it, you see it split off. This one a little bit smaller.
Hmm.
And as this one gets its footing, it locks eyes with Icarus.
Alright, I'll strike him some more.
Okay. All right, this time you take 1 damage as this one will split off again.
Did he already apply? Yeah, I did. That would be the end of my turn.
So you've taken 8 damage.
Where was I?
I don't know. I don't think I applied it to you, so I don't think it would have automatically.
I'll reposition a little
Okay.
better to get this one away from me. Phew. Phew. And then exit the room. And then my turn.
Ugh,
How
that
was
sounds
that?
awful.
All right, 2 misses terribly in a row. All right, Blaine, that brings us to you.
To add some spice to its life. Try it, Izor. You got this.
He's gonna try to break out of this again.
Should you succeed?
Ooh, come on. Let's roll better this time. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh.
And then he is going to
It's
book
just
it.
a hobbit.
He's slippery.
All right.
Oh, Raven's ranged. Yeah, you
It's
can't
this
do it.
turn to break out. All right, Raven. That brings us to you. You see, Cyrus is broken free of Keoklee's restraint.
Fuck. I kind of just want to shoot this guy. He's way more hassle than he's worth. What
you
were our
gotta kill him close
interactions
to me.
with like him in the town of the village of the town of Barovia? In the manor? Was he friendly to us then, or did he like betray us?
He interacted
Who's a
with us
butler?
when we visited Strat to have dinner, and he showed us around. Under Strat's borders, of course.
Yeah, he was here in Ravenloft.
He was nice enough to go get you guys a wheelbarrow.
He's
Okay,
not
if he got
bad,
us
he
a
just
wheelbarrow,
goes the
then
wrong way.
I can appreciate a man that gets somebody a wheelbarrow. So I'm not gonna.
Well, that was really the ploy you guys needed to let him escape so you could steal the icon of Ravenloft. But
I don't know. Like, I don't have like a net or like bowlers or something. I don't know if there's anything I can really do. All right, I'm gonna use my action to give Keoklee the help action so that they have advantage on the next thing they try and do to catch this Cyrus guy, and then that'll be it. So I'm just like Keoklee's little +1.
Okay. Whoops.
And then get closer to Keoklee so I can help, but not in the way of where they want to move. And then that'll do for me.
Okay.
He's
Five.
dead. He's dead.
All right. I'm going to try to grab. Actually, Oh, wait. I don't think that he's undead. Oh, I'm nervous about using the thigh bone on him. I'm just going to try to grapple him again. Okay, athletics. Here we go. Okay. And then I want to, so I had to move 20 feet to get here. Can I start to like drag
it's
him
half
back with,
movement.
yeah, so can I just move him like 5 feet back this way?
Sure.
Okay. So I'm going to try to drag him back. And that's it for me.
All right, Iser.
So, seeing that I get hurt from every single attack, I will Green Flame Blade, the smaller one, and then let the fire jump the big one. So that's
Oh, clever.
So it should be 1d8 plus 4 to the secondary. See if that's... Oh, it calculated a leap. Nice. Huh. Thank you, Bob. Enter. Yeah, enter. Very nice macro, dude.
Nice.
Did I take damage from the smaller one?
Yeah. All right, Icarus, what are you doing?
Joe, come into the room again. Oh, there's no smaller ones. So just get the big one. You. He's dead.
Feels revitalizing.
We're just gonna start calling over my shoulder as I'm struggling to pull Cyrus back. Help, please!
And I'll use my second Eldritch Blast to do a warning shot against the cobwebs in here.
How about this? I'm gonna walk up to him and say, buddy, I could eat you. Trust me. Ask the lady with the black hair. I'll do it. If you don't shut up and help us.
If you think I'm scary, you don't want to know what that freak can do.
Cyrus,
What's it gonna be?
you probably don't believe us, but we do not
I
want
know
to
what.
hurt you.
What do you want from me? What do you want? I offered to take you to Master. I
You know
make
what?
you dinner. I
You try
offered
to
to
run.
show you around. Yes, would
Your
you
dinner
not
tried to
run?
kill me.
Would you not
Your
run?
dinner tried to kill me. Yeah, no.
Strange guests that say, Master, invite them, come down here and try to kidnap me?
I'm
Would you
not
not run? You grab me. You don't let me leave. What do you call this?
We don't want you to, okay.
A reminder.
Master does not do this.
All right, here's the thing. We didn't want to say anything because we know how close you are to Master and how you tell him everything. But we're here to surprise him. Yes, he invited us, but we showed up early and he doesn't know that we're here.
Master would have told me.
No, he doesn't. If it's a surprise, he doesn't know, and that's what
There
it
are
is.
no
It's a
surprises here. Master does not like surprises. Master told me, he said, no surprises. He said, tell me everything. He said, people here, you tell me. People come, you tell me. People go. I do not like surprises. That's what he say.
That's not what he told me. He told me that he was looking forward to a surprise.
Roll me a deception check.
Come on, Keekly, come on.
I am so super charismatic. Deception, you said?
Hmm.
Oh, God. Please, please, for the love of God. Fuck me.
Convince me. Maybe not.
I mean, I've had an inspiration on here forever that I don't know is still valid.
If you want to try it, go for it.
All right, I'll try it.
Even still, I do not wish to help with this. Master said he does not like surprises. You come on your own thing. I do not know you. You say you're a guest. I will
We are
let
Can I
you
help just to give her
surprise him. I
advantage?
leave.
God
I
damn,
leave.
jeez.
Okay, but okay, so you will not tell him that you saw us here, and you will allow us to surprise him. Correct?
Mm-hmm. Yes, yes. Surprise
but-
party, yes.
All right, do I believe him?
I mean, he definitely is. I would not trust this guy. I would not even make you roll. I feel like it definitely is very shady.
Okay. Fuck. Can I look over my shoulder at Iser and try to like communicate to him through like eyebrow raises and like like the flick of your head, like to try to indicate this guy to come and like knock him out.
I mean, I'll send you a message in a whisper. Say, what are you doing, Keekly? So you go like, whatever. And you'll be able to respond to that message. It'll be like a whisper in your head. You can whisper back.
I think as soon as I let him go, he's going to run off and tell Strahd that we're here. I think we need to knock him out, but I don't trust myself to do it.
Okay. I'll down here and go around to the other side of the guy. And attempt to knock him out. Well, you want an unarmed strike, Tipo?
Sure, you knock him out.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, well, I think our
Why
timetable
is
has...
alive.
I don't think killing him is going to do any good. He's innocent in all this.
Oh,
He is the helping hand of the devil.
Because he's been brainwashed and knows no different.
Same happened with Isaac.
Well, we didn't know that.
I mean, they are. The people of Bargal, they turned into this. I mean, the creature is in essence, what's happened to him and the way he looks is as a Strahd. Maybe we should just lock him up. I saw some. I mean, it's not very nice, but there are some cages up in this room, I believe, and also we have.
You want to lock me up?
He's
No, we
knocked
knocked him out.
Yeah, he woke back up. You don't knock people out for like 10 minutes.
I'll
You
knock him
people
out again,
for like
then.
12 seconds.
It's like one of those Hollywood
Holy
movies where
shit,
they
there.
knock him once and then he wakes up and they knock him again.
And he's dead.
Ah! I didn't want to kill him.
He dead?
Oh no!
I missed.
Oh, he's not
badly.
dead.
Okay.
Yeah.
Aaron's like, fuck you guys. I can't even joke. You guys joke all the time.
Oh, you actually hit him, Aaron?
I'm done with this guy. I'm just gonna kill him. I'm just gonna do it the easy way. I kill him. We get his memories. We move on. Let's get it done.
That is not a bad idea.
That's a terrible idea. That's murder.
Really?
This guy hasn't done anything
Really?
wrong.
How many things we've killed just to get to this point?
There's a difference between killing an ooze that grows out of a wine barrel and a man that thinks, feels, and has a family. Like, what did this guy even do?
I don't think he thinks, I don't think he feels.
What do you mean you don't think he
I
thinks?
really doubt he has a family.
Honestly, you know where he messed up?
I mean, it's
Yeah,
still a
tell me
living
about this.
creature.
Not for long.
Still healthy.
Just lock him up in a cage, man. Come on.
Gonna beat his brains in, so he's gonna know who his master is.
And he wakes up after that hit.
You lied. You lied to me. Ah, why are you hitting me?
Because.
Come on,
God
Aaron.
damn.
Stop hitting him.
And with that, you guys, you kill him. And as you hit him, he sheds a single tear from his eye as the last. of his
Jesus
last
Christ.
What the fuck is wrong with you people?
I
Oh,
don't
man,
even
it's
feel bad.
plain
As the
disappointment.
lantern just drops to the ground and kind of rolls on the floor and echoes throughout the empty cavern.
Dang it, where's the freaking name of the ability? What is it? Here? Words of Terror. I can't find the name of my own ability. Whatever, his shadow gets absorbed into me. Whatever it's called. I know I can do it once a day.
And now you learn that
Yeah,
he
you
had
have
a
to eat his
memory.
body.
He
Run over.
thought
I have to eat the freaking body.
now you
Oh,
learn
tell him.
that he had thoughts and he had feelings.
Here it is. Yeah.
Yeah, he pings the
Capture
ability. It's like
shadow.
you gain all the thoughts, feelings, and
Oh, this is gonna be really. Oh, great! I gotta add him to the list. This is not gonna be one I enjoy taking.
As you get into his memories, the main things, pretty much all you gather is that I am Cyrus. I am a servant of Strahd. This is what I do. Those seems to be his only memories.
Right, and now I look like him for 1 hour, guys. Let's go.
oh,
What was the secret ingredient in the soup? Yes.
Yeah, true. Yeah, what was the secret ingredient?
It was love. And on that, we'll take our break.
Damn it. That was not gonna. That was not gonna make that soup any less deadly.
Okay, BRB.
Let's go. What was his name again that I killed?
Cyrus Bellevue. Remember the name.
You, yeah, I gotta write this down. Oh, he gets added to the list of
I will
nightmares.
say, Blaine, it does seem odd. Most of the time when you've used this in the past, you've definitely been able to gather more memories. Something about Cyrus.
I know. That's why I'm just like, oh wow, I was worried about the psychological effects of having another whole memory in my head. Not that much. Makes me feel even less bad about this. His life was nothing. Okay. Adding him to the list of memories. Iris Bellevue. Okay, guys. Cool, you made me look like him. That's cool. I can dig it.
Yeah, that's probably my favorite module to have. Token variant art. It lets me change your guys' images on the fly.
Look up at Raven. See? His body is still there. I did not eat him.
Like we could turn Raven into an actual Raven. Or a were Raven.
It would be some ironic justice.
I think my token folder is over 5,000 at this point.
The wide open?
My tokens that I've made, I think I'm over 5,000.
A bit.
It's fun to have all the.
Whatever.
Dang, she's up in Norway.
Damn Nords. Ain't that right, Johan?
Mm.
They don't do it like us Swedes.
She's up in Norway. Someone from my not high school, someone from my college posted pictures of being up in Norway for New Year's. They saw the aurora borealis and a bunch of fireworks.
Nice.
This chick has been traveling. She went to Japan. She went to Norway now. She's went to like Ireland for a bit. She's all over the place.
Sweet, huh?
Like shoot.
What's it?
Hmm?
What's up?
Let's do, huh?
but really made sure to make the death of an innocent extra dramatic.
Gotta make you feel like shit. Like Blinsky all over again.
True.
I mean, come on. This one was kind of. Come on. Fucking, you guys had him knocked out and decided to just fucking murder him.
He's like
No,
an
no,
innocent
not we.
child.
We didn't decide it.
Johan's like, don't group me in. Don't group me in.
I wanted to lock him up in a cage and he was leaving.
All his cousins now and nothing.
What is that evil laugh? You're playing
like,
the
oh, we're
wrong
gonna
campaign.
have some fun today, guys. Got the butler.
I am back.
Yeah.
At least you know exactly where to go now.
I mean, you would only know things he would freely share with a casual acquaintance.
What?
Yeah. Yeah, that's the way that ability works. But I think it's I decided this I said this last time you used it. I think that's very lame. Oh, come on.
Yeah,
You
you
should
could
at least learn like his fucking deepest, darkest secret or some shit.
Yeah, it's like you already know what you could have just asked him.
Yeah, exactly.
To kill him for nothing.
You know what? I feel like if I'm murdering somebody, I get to know everything.
What I think is, I think this would be cool for a campaign that's like utilizes role play and like what's called infiltration more. Like,
Yeah,
yeah,
it's
I think
really nice.
It would have been really good for
Like
something
being a
that.
faceless murderer. Yeah.
If that was a good being, killing him makes it a bad act. So
Plus, I'm not abusing it too much. We've only killed 3 people like this. Actually, really? Is it 3?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
No, you killed like 15 guards.
I've not
When you
killed
just
50
That
started
was
shooting
ends.
them.
That was ends.
I didn't use
Back
that
to
was
back.
ends. That's different.
Oh, I
That was
thought when you
different.
said we, like, as in the whole group of the whole game.
party.
Oh no, yeah. No,
Like,
the
we
group
as in,
that's
like,
what I'm reading,
everybody
like,
combined.
The Raven
like,
lit
I'm
it
sure
murderer's
down.
wrong.
Ludwig
I'm
killed
like,
some people when he, like, went suicide bomber mode.
I think the irony of it all was that Ends did not think I would be killing guards like that. I was like, oh shoot, this is easy. That's
Guards have like
God.
fucking 11 HP, man. They're weaklings.
I know, but like,
They're
I'm not
glorified
blaming you,
commoners.
but I feel like I forgot about that. I was like, oh wait, we are murdering everybody here.
Yeah, this whole campaign has been like that. Is everyone back then?
Yep, I think so.
Okay. All right. So you guys, the rest of you watch as Icarus and Blaine put an end to this thing, or not thing, but a mongrel folk you've come to know, as Cyrus has fallen, and in a matter of seconds, Blaine has assumed its appearance. His height didn't change much, but he now looks like one of these mongrel folk.
I'm still alive. And I was shooting. I just kidding.
So guilty by
Better not.
association. Is that how we judge people now, Blaine?
No, I judged him because he wasn't useful. And also, I'm sick and tired of this place.
What did he taste like?
It's just a shadow. I mean,
So you know.
it'd be like
no,
asking what light
wait.
tastes like.
No, you
What does
know
light
wait,
taste like?
out.
Ask the cleric. It's like it's like a jello-y feeling if it just seeps into your core.
Hmm.
I'm him now. I have his memories, and let's go find the master.
Well, This room is a dead end. So if you want to open up a dead end, it looks like a.
Did you ever actually check the cauldron room, or did we just shoot?
No,
the
we
stuff
didn't.
in
We
it
didn't
and
check
then-
the cauldron room at all. So, I mean, you haven't been in there, I think.
I've been in here. Look, I'm in here right now.
And as you look around, Raven, it looks like a bunch of cutlery. It looks like a crudely put together kitchen. Many of the utensils and things, while they don't look rusted, they definitely look like they've seen better days. The cobblestone stone floor is not like the areas you've been walking on. This is definitely more roughly put together. Not as much care was put into it. It's apparent that this is where the servants were probably at, as it's definitely not as finely put together or as lavish looking as the other areas that you've been.
What is this purple glow in this corner?
I think it's just the way the other light is reflecting off of Iser or Kiakli or one of the other 14 people in the party that are emitting light. I think it's the way it's coming through the door.
Yeah, it's definitely because you closed it and it's no longer there.
Yeah, but it's nothing like on the map or anything. And the cauldron should be out.
Well, Blaine, you now know this place inside out. Guide us.
And Blaine, looking like Cyrus, opens this door, and as he does, it looks like a 20-foot square chamber, just brimming with a ton of disarray. There's beds and tapestries, other things that are just kind of hastily thrown across this area, and the floor is just strewn with an innumerable number of fragments of debris. But as you open up this door, just this poof of dust just immediately fills, as it's obvious this hasn't been opened in a very long time. But you see shattered swords, crumbled shields, helmets, all kind of piled around.
Out of sight, out of mind.
Is it a storage area or is it a trash room where you throw all the junk in?
I don't know. If you go inside, roll me an investigation check.
It was what's it when it's not me going in? It's just it was an out of character. No, I'll just go. Listen, my investigation
did you just
sucks,
say?
man. Yeah.
I miss your old mic.
Oh, I love the little blast it does every time.
Okay, this was quite good actually. Huh. Plus the
All right.
1d4.
Yes.
You look around and it's strange. Despite there being many helmets, shields, swords, other pieces of clothing, damaged armor, whatnot, none of it seems to have the same insignia, the same clothing. It all looks very mixed matched and put together. And Blaine, roll me a history check too, with advantage.
History.
It's Dead Travelers, isn't it? Adventure.
Here, I'll just request it.
Oh.
Oh, dang it, I was already
It's
wrong.
gotta be.
Okay, well, just click the one I did then, and then that way that would be the advantage.
Oh, damn.
Wasn't better.
You open up this door and looking around, it's like That's So Raven. You get this brain blast, and you start thinking, and for a moment, you get this visualization of you look down, and your hands are Cyrus, and you're sorting pieces of gear, and you're reading off names. Rostina Goodbarrel, and then he writes down the year and documents the gear as he tosses it into a pile, and he goes on to the next name, and Thalarin Eldernath, and writes down the name and tosses and separates the gear and tosses it on more. And you get this sense as you come back into yourself again that this is perhaps where Cyrus was divvying up the loot of fallen people that have possibly not been guests to
So this
Strahd.
is Cyrus.
Likely
It's
what
like
will be.
Treasure.
Is Ludwig on the guest list, and does it have like all 15 of the magic items he had?
Oh my god, that's a good one.
You don't see Ludwig's name on there.
Oh,
Oh, so Cyrus was in
Okay.
on the whole killing then and divvying stuff up.
Or at least cataloging it.
Yeah, see, guys, we were sad about killing this guy.
But Blaine, when you sense that, it feels like it was in the deep recesses of your mind, like you had to go digging deep for it.
I mean,
so this
normally you
isn't recent.
find evidence of guilt before you execute them. You don't kill them and then look for a reason why it was totally fine the whole time to have
Yeah.
killed them.
Do we want to sift
But
through
it-
this junk?
I mean, looking
No.
down on it, Iser, and with your roll, you can
Okay.
tell that none of it looks salvageable, and
Uh-huh.
anything that might have been of use was probably sorted out already.
Okay.
I just realized I was about to send a message, but it didn't send. But I was basically saying that I'll have to go in 15 minutes to drop someone at the airport.
Mm-hmm.
Are you? Is your family running a
Are you a fucking
airport
taxi driver
business?
now?
Yes, thank you. Like, what the fuck, man?
Oh my gosh,
Okay.
what is
This
Oh,
is the
Lord.
last one.
Okay, as you open up this door, obscure blemishes.
Mm.
Oh, let me read this. Obscure blemishes mar the flooring in this area. Massive oak tables, battered and bruised, lie strewn about the room like discarded playthings. Their wood crushed and fragmented. In their place are in their place stand furnishings crafted entirely from human bones. The walls in the loft, 20-foot high arched ceilings bear a sickly yellow hue, not due to aged or deteriorating plaster, but to the arrangement of bones and skulls in a grimly decorative manner, bestowing upon the chamber an eerie cathedral-like ambiance. In each corner of this bone chamber, enormous heaps of bones accumulate, and from these piles, garlands of bones are encircled by about 10 bone chairs around this table, with ornamental skulls. Atop the table rests an elaborate bowl-shaped container, also composed of bones. The door to the north and south are encased in bones, while the steel reinforced double doors in the middle of the eastern wall remain untouched by skeletal decoration.
Horror check.
Did you say that there was a ball-shaped container on the table?
Yes.
Okay. Nice.
This is some of my favorite art that this dude has ever done.
Yeah. It's really cool.
Nice.
Gentleman's 20 for Icarus.
This is the lost room at the catacombs of. Is it Paris? I believe
Yeah.
so.
Yeah, Paris. I did the Paris catacombs when we went.
Oh, you
It was
did?
mega. Yeah, it was so cool.
Really?
That
Holy
sounds
shit.
insane.
We went in the middle of a heat wave as well, so the catacombs was the only cold place that we ever visited. It felt so good.
Whoa, that's kind of surreal. I
Literally after the first hallway, you stop seeing it as bones. You're just like, alright, I'm just in like a corridor. This is normal.
Damn.
Yeah.
They made that movie years ago set there. I don't know if
Where
you guys saw it.
people got lost.
Oh shit, I was enjoying the look of the bones so much I didn't even see there was a purple thing that we had to
You're
roll.
good.
I'm so sorry.
You're good.
I was
Oh,
just looking at the
shit.
bones.
Keoklee and Raven's good, but Keoklee.
Yep.
Excuse me. Why is my camera fucking up? That's because I put the background on. Oh no, it's because I closed the camera app. Okay.
Yeah, it's been down for a while.
Well, I turned it off because I
Oh.
turned it off because I look homeless.
That's a place I definitely wanna go to.
It's madness, right?
Yeah. I was trying to
Horror or
find... Oh, here we
madness?
go. Tables. There we go.
There's a door. Yeah.
What'd you call me?
Yeah.
Horror.
Literally all day with all this fog, I had to teach myself to say scary and not horror because all I can think is Raven telling me that I say horror.
Yeah, you say whore, man. I'm like,
Okay,
what's going on?
so Keekly, roll on the short-term madness table.
Okay, here we go. Where's the roll? There it is.
Oh shit.
Oh, I mean, I think that only like how long does that last? God dang it, Bo.
It's probably really bad in combat, but
Yeah.
Whatever, we'll say that only lasts a turn because I'm not prepared for
tap
it.
your shoulder and it's a crit.
You guys come into this room and staring at this sign of all these bones and everything. You watch as Keekly immediately just freezes up and almost as if she's stunned before coming to. As yeah,
What did Raven
Range.
get?
11.
yeah, Raven passed. I think.
Wow.
Do I have to roll on a madness table, or am I okay?
No, you should be good.
Oh,
What happened, Kikli? Haven't seen this much death.
Not displayed so vulgarly. No. Vulgarly.
Bulgaria? You trying to say?
No, it's vulgar. It is
In a
vulgar and
vulgar way?
disgusting to display death in such a way.
I think it has its
Oh, so that lasts 9 minutes. It lasts
Nine.
1d. Well, you roll me a 1d10. You'll decide how long.
Okay.
I rolled a 9, but we'll see how long you're stunned for. Okay. 6 minutes.
6 minutes.
I see it has some charm to it.
So now I'm just, instead of responding to you, I'm just standing there.
I'm debating how the secret ingredient is love.
Oh shit, there's the door, yeah, I remember. And the other door. Can we see through the bones?
Yeah, you look down through that one here. I think that I said it so you can. Let me make it so you can.
Dinner is served.
So looking into that bowl at the bowl-shaped container, does it look
Mhm.
like it's locked, or can we look what's inside of it?
No, I mean it just looks like it looks like a bread bowl, but made of bones.
Hmm.
As you look down there, though, Icarus, you see that it leads down into a hallway, a corridor, and kind of one way it goes down south more, and the other it cuts off to the right. But you couldn't see much else.
Yeah, there is less rooms to the south, Icarus, and the staircase up. But yeah, that's the fewer of the rooms is down south. If you want to venture forward, it looks like it might be the servants' quarters actually in there. Maybe we should send Blaine in because he can blend in if there's other.
You can blame in.
Yeah.
In.
And Blaine, as you are in this room looking around, roll me a history check again with advantage.
I mean, it's got to be all the bodies that they had to do something with from all the
Oh, yeah.
adventures.
These are the bodies, the
Oh.
other room is here.
I'm just doing really bad on all my history
So you
checks.
suck.
Roll again.
It's advantage.
That's at least better than 10.
Okay. Yeah, as you get into this room, same thing. You kind of find yourself in this fugu state where you're looking around, but you are getting visions and these flashbacks of you as Cyrus setting up these bones, and every piece of bone that you place is, specifically chosen. It's not just tossed bone. It's you get the sense as you watch Cyrus grabbing bones and pieces and looking at each and thinking, okay, this will go here, that this was Cyrus's masterpiece. This was something he cared very deeply.
Wow, honestly, guys, I mean, this guy lived a boring life, but it wasn't a bad life.
Well, he definitely was a bit evil.
Yeah,
Pretty sure.
As you open up that door, Blaine, you see this disarray of a room. It's quite apparent. You see a large table that seems to be shattered right in the middle, and you see another set of doors, one to the north and one to the east, that has a gloomy archway that's kind of leading out. But everything you see on the floor here is kind of crumbled and rusted, crushed plate armor. You see some broken bones, but nothing that looks salvageable or like it's been used in a very long time.
I gotta
Yes,
hit
there's
the road.
Storm Bell.
You guys do continue. I'll catch up the last hour that I won't be here in the recap. And sorry for the early leave.
Okay.
Yep.
I'll be seeing you guys
Yep.
next time.
See
Bye.
you, Guy. Rest in peace, Guy. The human taxi.
Oh, guys, we got the north. Wait, that's why I can't see. What?
Oh
Give me
yeah,
a-
you're
give me a
right.
second.
Probably ran out. Well, he's got light as well.
No, I have light. It just everything had been lit up for so long. I forgot that how dark this was. Ooh, that place is wrecked.
Let me know when it's been 6 minutes and I can start moving again.
Okay, you can start moving again. We'll say
Master
that
must be very
5
nice to
minutes
not let me.
passed, yeah. You guys all just
don't
fucking
clean up
ran
a
off
lot.
and left Keekly while she's stunned.
I didn't leave Geekly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Raven's
you
staying
did.
with me.
Raven
Pair
did
of
it. Raven did
Keekly.
it.
Her being
Thank
stunned is like should be fine.
She's always stunned.
Sure.
It's
Classic
funny. She'll be fine.
Geekly, stunned again. I don't think you've ever
That
been
hallway
stunned.
to the east, Blaine, you see another set of stairs leading up.
Guys, oh my gosh, there's actually a way out of this freaking place.
No, don't go out that staircase. It leads to the next level.
Okay, well then what? Are we trying to stay here and have lunch?
I mean, it looks like we should be able to find the staircase unless it's behind a wall. It is behind a wall. Could I look into this wall right here and that wall right there to see if there's any... If I know that there's a staircase on the other side? Or a
Yeah,
room.
you go to look over there. Doesn't seem like it. How are you getting here? Are you stepping on the bones and stuff?
I'm just knocking on the wall.
Okay. As you do, you step on these bones here, and as they kind of rumble and tumble, falling down, they begin to form.
Ah, shit.
As some skeletons will rise up.
Jesus.
Jeez. And
I'll
we
be like,
will
wait,
roll
the
some
master-
initiative.
The master says we're not fighting in the dining hall.
Nice try.
Dang it, you know what? You know what? It wasn't the worst idea.
It wasn't the worst idea.
Where's my token? Where the heck am I?
You're up this. You're right here.
Oh, sorry. I keep forgetting that. I don't look like myself.
You look like a Marvel. All right. And at the start of initiative, Raven, you watch as well, first you were waiting with Keekly, but as she comes to, you watch as Iser frantically tries to look for something on the wall, and as he steps up onto these bones, they crumble down onto the floor, and as they roll for a bit, in their place, rising up are some skeleton creatures. What would you like to do?
Oh shit. We fought skeletons before. They don't usually end up that tough, but these ones do seem to have stuff growing on them. So take a shot at the one. An arrow whizzed right past Keekly's ear. Just past Keekly over to that one. 6! Fuck.
All right, and as it hits in, you see that this piercing doesn't do as much as it might have.
Oh,
might have hoped.
Yeah, that makes sense. Because honestly, I'm surprised arrows can even hit skeletons. Because they've got bone holes all over them.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like imagine a rib cage. It's 50% not bone.
Mhm.
But yeah, I'll take that shot. Then we'll go for second shot. Same skeleton, even though the skeletons are going to be pretty fine from the bow. I think that's the same damage.
Yep.
Oh, one more. Let's go.
Nice.
Are you supposed to get extra damage for the first round?
It gets an extra attack.
Oh, extra
To get
attack.
extra attack.
And then a crit if it's like dark or some shit.
Mm.
And then final shot. Okay, these things can die. These things can
Mm.
absolutely get bonked. And then that's my 3 shots. I'll reposition a little bit maybe, but I don't have an end turn button. Sometimes when there's like enough guys.
Well, it would help if I started combat too.
Oh yeah.
All right. Equally, that brings us to you. You come to, and in an instant, you're surrounded by these same bones that just terrified you a moment prior.
Okay. I will go for the one right next to me, pulling out the thigh bone for bonk.
And that'll miss as you hit this rusted armor. And as you look at it, it has this raven in the center. And you can definitely tell that these were former Cadian soldiers.
Ooh, I will. That is good. That is my turn.
All right, this one here is gonna stumble over to Icarus as it turns its head. Its jaw kind of falls, and Icarus isn't here, so he's not gonna do that. Never mind. All right, he is going to charge this way, using all of his movement to dash up to Keoklee, and he pulls out part of his rib to create this bone-like sword as he will try
Jeez.
to strike you. And that'll miss as it clinks, and some of the bone pieces just go scattering throughout the ground, and they flash throughout the light. As that brings us now to Blaine.
Just debating. We got a room. We got scroll. Okay. Does this guy look like he's gonna swing at me when I take a step over?
I don't know. I guess you have to find out.
Like, hey, let me clean up the place first, okay? The master will be very unhappy.
Ooh.
What the fuck? He didn't swing at me. Cool. All right.
Oh wait, yeah, he would
I got.
have.
Oh, son of a bitch. I look just like.
But he would have missed.
Cool, he missed. All right. I'm gonna use a scroll.
Ah.
Where's the thing?
Oh, nice.
Oh wait. Okay. Wait, Bane is hit by. Why am I hit by my own lightning bolt? Why is there an attack roll for lightning bolt? Okay, just the 3 guys south of me have to make a dex save. Okay, the last guy passed.
That's a lot of ones, man.
It is a lot of ones. The damage is still pretty good though.
Nice.
Yeah, there are 25 lightning damage or 12. But that is I can move more. Plus 5, 10, 15, 20.
And actually, I need Blaine and Keoklee to roll me. Actually, you will just take as these bones explode out. I will need
Ugh.
you guys. You will each take 6 damage from these this splattering of bones that ricochet throughout this room. I can apply that real quick if you guys have it.
I already have.
Okay. I'll apply it to Blake.
Apply it to me, please.
All right. Anything
That's
else on
me,
your
my
turn?
turn.
Okay.
Nope.
That's it.
All right. This one here is going to charge up and over the table. Right over to Cyrus. Blaine. And same thing. This bone knife comes out. Try to strike into another 9. This one collides with the side there. This one here is going to charge over to Iser. Whoops, I clicked the wrong thing, but I think it's the same. Yeah, I would have missed anyway. Okay. This one here is going to try to surround around Cyrus here. With this bone knife. Damn!
Nice.
That's 3 9s in a row against you.
Good job, Blaine.
Alright, this one here is gonna step this way a little bit as it pulls out its spine off of the fallen ally or a skeleton off the ground, and you see it turn it into a bow. It's just gonna try to fire it off at you. 9 is the number. Ooh.
9 appears to be the number. Damn.
Alright, this one's gonna charge up to Iser. And as it strikes into you, it misses and hits right against the wall. But it doesn't seem like anything was there, or you don't get a draft or anything like that. Because that brings us now to you with 2 of these creatures surrounding you.
Well, I will hit into the one that looks like it's worse for wear. And
Okay, and as you do, these bones explode out into this radius, hitting both of you. Nice, and it rolled it. Hell yeah, Borther.
nice. And I will strike into the second one. This one. It's down.
All right. And you see your slashing into this doesn't do as much as you might have hoped.
It's radiant. All of it, right?
Oh, yeah. Is it?
I
Whatever.
think the luminous swords emits blah blah blah. I think that
Yeah.
it's not slashing, it's
okay.
radiant standard as well.
Okay.
I can get an
Oh, he's still up.
Yeah.
All right, Raven, that brings us to you.
I'm like in the kitchen, but I'll take 2 shots at the skeleton closest to Kearcley. Like, if I remember, there was like skeleton left Kearcley, and then skeleton like up and to the right. I'll go for the one like down one and left one from her is what I'm aiming for. If it's still there.
There is one there, yes.
And as it does, it explodes out. These bones do, and you get hit for 6, Kearcley.
Okay.
As I'm assuming you fired another one off. That one. All right. As you strike in, the piercing doesn't do as much, but that brings us now to Kearcley.
Okay. Thigh bone against the skeleton.
And you see that the damage you don't feel like would have been enough, but what your save seemed to do a lot there.
All right.
Oh, actually, it would have been enough too, because it's vulnerable to bludgeoning. But
Okay.
you will take some bone damage. As that brings us. Oh, never mind. I'm sorry. Still your turn. Anything else, Keekly?
No, sorry, that's it for me.
Okay. Blaine, that brings us to you.
I'm gonna make you guys into balls and sausages.
What? Balls and sausage?
Bowls and saucers.
Bowls and sausages. What the fuck?
Saucers.
Still up.
All right. Yeah, I really should have used that ability, but that would have been a waste. I'm gonna circle around him, and that will be my turn.
Okay. He is gonna try to strike into you and hopefully not roll a 9.
Ah, meat.
All right.
I was doing the mental math. I can take the damage, or I can use the cure wounds to fix the damage. I'm like, it's a spell slot either
Yeah.
way.
It's a win for me. All right. This one here is going to fire off a shot at the one that doesn't have a glowing shield around it. And that'll miss as it clinks off and hits the door next to you. All right, Keekly, or excuse me, the skeleton is going to go. He doesn't have much to do. He's going to try to hit Iser. All right, that brings us to you, Iser.
I'm gonna hit into this skeleton here. Instead.
As you do, these bones just pierce through the weak spot on your armor, and some piercing damage seems to affect you.
Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I'll run over to help Blaine out and I'll take this guy. Try and take it. No, sorry.
And as you do, these bones pew 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 even through the shield.
Anything else on your turn?
Oh, I didn't see the one down there. I would end it my turn.
Okay. Raven, are you back? Cool.
Yeah, I'm back. There's only like one guy left, isn't there?
2.
Oh shit, I
yeah,
ran
one.
right in front of him. That's funny. I'll take shot number 1. Shot number 2. And then we'll run back to safety out here. The bonus action disengage. No, in the bonus action dash if it's needed, but I don't know if I actually went that far, but that'll be me.
All right,
Okay.
Keekly, you see one left down here.
Yep, I'll move up on it and take a swing. So 9 total.
But he is now
Ah.
frightened of you after you
Woohoo!
strike into him.
All right, I'm just gonna sit here.
Okay.
All right,
Blaine,
sorry,
that brings us to
Keekly.
you.
Magic. Yes, 4 damage.
All right.
It was enough.
And Keekly should take 3 if it doesn't. There it goes. All right. But as
Sorry,
that
but-
happens, these bones fall, and you find yourselves now standing in the Hall of Bones. What would you like to do?
Blaine, I thought you got all these memories. Wouldn't even known that they'll come out of the ground if we step on them.
I don't think he set the trap up. I think he just made the decorations.
Hmm. Oh, I thought he created the entire room.
Hey, the master didn't trust me with everything. The master only told me to clean and feed.
Oh, I think he's getting too far into character.
Yeah.
He's forgotten who he is.
man. Azur, you recall maybe having learned something long ago about what can possibly happen to places like this, but it escapes your memory currently.
Huh. Well, there was something I was going to remember. Who knows?
Okay. I'm going to pull Icarus out from underneath the table where he was hiding so that we can continue.
Hmm.
All right. So you guys are standing back in this room. You do know that Blaine had ventured into the northern doorway to
Mhm.
figure out what was up there. There's also a door to the south.
Hmm.
Can I try?
Oh, sorry. Go ahead.
So I'm going to turn to Iser. Iser, what were you looking at along the wall?
On this map, and I point to Icarus map as I send it to you as well. Give me 1 second. Diego will send it. Here. So if you're, I mean, we're at the top part right now of the crypt.
Okay.
We were down at the below one. If you look at the below one, we can see the statue where you were at, and that there's a large staircase going up. And the only way that would lead up, because this floor on top is the floor above, is if it leads to that staircase in the top left corner. But there's a wall in between. So I was thinking maybe if we can get into that part, we can go down the stairs and see if it actually does lead to the room with the whatever you call it, a brace or whatever it was. I just wanted to see if we can get them to connect up, so we have access to previous areas if we needed to go there. But it looks like there's a solid wall in between, and this part is just not accessible.
Actually, I don't want to go that close. Can I stand here at the far side of the room and looking towards that wall, make some kind of investigation or perception check to see if I can see like a trigger or something that Iser might be looking for?
No. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, can I get close to the wall and do that?
Just roll an investigation check, yeah.
Just 17.
Yeah, you look at the same spot Iser was, and despite your eyes looking with all your might, you don't see any sort of switches, handles, secret knobs, loose cobblestone, anything like that.
Yeah. I think the where's that tool? Can't draw.
Okay. Blaine, what did you find in the upper room?
It's just a staircase and
Another door
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
to the north. I mean, might as well check it out while we're here.
Yeah, look at the north door.
Did you get the map, Kigli?
I did, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Yes, thank you. Sorry.
Am I still able to walk along walls? Let me see here.
As you get into there, Blaine, in those alcoves, you see that those are some old bed cots that look like they are ruined now at this point. But just taking a look at the armor and everything in this room, you get the sense that this used to be the old guard armory, or not armory, but like where the guards perhaps would rest.
Oh,
Okay.
okay.
Ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Where's Raymond?
Holy shit, where am I?
We went
Oh.
north. Into the bone room in north.
Fucking bone room. Right, I'm on arrow keys, let's go.
Oh no.
Nice.
It
Okay.
says there's a million like conflicting walls.
Oh.
I just moved you.
It's like the table and chairs like a wall.
I just had an invisible wall squared around the table itself.
Oh.
Okay, let's see if this is a bed or a crypt. Huh. A study.
As you open up this room, unlike the other on this level, this dimly lit room is immaculate. A large table is present, accompanied by a chair, inkwell, and neatly arranged quill. The walls adorned with dark oak panels showcase lances, swords, and shields bearing a crest, all hanging in a tidy fashion. Clearly, this space is regularly utilized and well maintained.
Who did this ring belong to? Who did this room belong to?
Hmm.
You can narrow
I
down,
don't
did
know.
it belong to the guy whose memories you ate?
That's what I'm asking. No, like I'm asking like the DM, like who did this room belong to? Like as far as I know.
You would get the sense from the memories from Cyrus that this is where Rahadin used to frequent. But as you guys are all standing in there, the lights on the table eventually go out, and the room gets filled with this darkness. As lurching and flying out from the walls, you see these two shadow-like creatures.
Oh. Bro, you
Jesus
can't even go
Christ.
into someone's office without getting attacked.
Yeah.
This is why I never entered Bastard's brother's room.
Who's bastard brothers from?
A master's brother's
Oh
room.
yeah.
It's at the point I'm not sure if we're pretending to miss here, Aaron, just to mess
No,
with
it's
him.
I have my sound down. Otherwise, it loops back, and Aaron is a bit lower.
Iser, if you rolled, it didn't take your initiative.
I didn't roll.
Okay.
All right, Iser, you get the sense that you're getting surrounded, and as you do, you draw your sword and prepare to fight as these creatures emerge. What would you like to do?
Was it medical darkness, or was it just for show that you?
Just for show.
Okay.
Your sunlight seems to pierce through. In fact, these creatures seem to kind of be cowering it in the same way that the vampire spawns you fought have, but not as heavy-handed.
Okay. I will go for the one that's stuck here in the corner, and bring up my sunblade and hit into it. And again.
As you strike into it, it seems like your radiant damage seems to seriously affect this creature.
That will be the end.
As you take a huge chunk out of this thing in one turn. And on its turn, it's
Your
going to
lightsaber.
try to strike right back at you.
Yeah, giving that to Iser was definitely the right choice.
As that brings us to Raven.
Alright, happy that I didn't get swooped for the shadows.
Ooh.
Oh, I actually can't see him.
Oh, nice.
Oh, now I see.
First sneak attack today. Oh no, you had one for the other ones.
Nothing to disarm. At least I can't imagine these things have anything to disarm. Oh, 26
Wow.
with the ambusher attack. Oh, it's fucked. Oh, now I have to step in to find the other one. Fuck! Alright. Second shot. I can't use sneak attack, but it did ask me if I wanted to. And then final shot. Oh, 23 damage. Let's go.
Nice.
And I'll go back out and I'll use my object interaction to shut the door. And then,
Raven!
that'll do for me.
Oh, let's see here. When in doubt, magic. Ah, it's not the best shot, but hey, 14 hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel good now. I'm using a laptop right now because I'm at family's place, so like I can't. When I have my character sheet up, I can't see if damage went through. All right, that's my turn. I hide over here.
Yeah, I'm gonna choose not to get closer. Instead, I'm gonna throw my hand up and grip my hand into a fist as a bony hand appears around this creature's throat and likely misses. I'm gonna move behind Iser, and that's my turn. Fuck me. It is not my day.
Alright, this thing is gonna fly over and try to attack Iser.
Oh, it has a
Iser, that means it's
disadvantage
you.
in daylight.
Must be. I mean, it is pretty shadowy. It's starting to break up just getting close to you.
Yeah, that's why. Yeah.
Oh,
It's
it's
your
my
turn,
turn.
Iser.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't understand my turn already. I'll swipe at it. By swatting. And again.
Good job, team.
That's my turn.
Lovely.
That brings you guys to the end of combat.
Want to search the table for hidden bottles of booze.
I mean,
Eh?
searching
Yeah, I guess
around
I'll.
on the table itself, you don't really find anything of value or note. Most of it seems like docking or ledgers or things of note speaking about the different happenings of the burgomasters of the various towns, as well as the other political standings. But you don't find any wine or anything of note.
He's a boring guy.
What is
Yeah.
this? Is it like a little chest or?
Yeah, those are all kind of chests.
Okay, can we just kind of take a quick peek through the chests?
Sure. I mean, you look through those chests and they look more decorational than anything. You open them up. The sides and corners of them have cobwebs. It looks like anything that was in here might have been taken out long ago.
Okay. Are there? Oh,
Yes, yes,
Are
that
there
was good.
what?
That was going to be my next question. Secret door.
No! Don't even bother rolling!
Oh.
This is
Jeez.
when Bo hits me with, you see that door you closed in a lot of detail.
As everyone else kind of enamored with the furniture, the tables, the other things, Raven peers around and they get this slight sense of a draft, and they lick their finger and put it up, and they just point to this wall immediately, and they hit it twice, and this door kind of
Should be here.
creaks open.
Even in the damn map, man. I just didn't realize. I thought it was some lines. Oh, that's cool, man.
Okay. I'm gonna take before we go anywhere else. I'm gonna take one last look at the desk because I'm looking for his journal or any kind of declaration of his love for Strahd.
You don't find anything of note. It seems like anything like that. I mean, just from what you've learned and detected from Rahadin, it doesn't seem like a very open man that would leave things like that just out and about.
Okay. Disappointing. But yeah, okay. Blade, come back. We found a secret passageway.
You know
Raven
what?
found a secret passageway.
I was gonna let you guys go through first because whenever I do something, it hurts me. So I'm gonna let you go through first. I'll wait to see if I hear any screams, and then I'll follow.
Are you sure? Because there's and I kneel down and I put a bottle of wine on the top step. There's booze in the secret entryway.
I'm not an alcoholic, okay? I thought he might hide some.
He did. Look, it's here on the top step.
You know what? How about you put your mom there, and maybe I'll come after looking for it.
Oh.
Actually, you
Also,
know what? I'm gonna walk up and say, Raven, I'm sorry. That was a bit too far. Almost dying has kind of made my humor take a bit of a dark turn, but that was a bit too far.
I mean, I hate my mum, so it's water off my back. But I also hate Rahadin. Then I start like kicking over his office decorations.
Wait, does he have?
No,
Are
no,
there
no.
any? Can we like throw one of these lights down there to see like one of the lights
No.
off his desk?
Don't throw the lights because they're made of fire.
Wait,
you
guys,
can
light spell.
throw
I
his
cast
chair.
it on a pencil and I throw on a pen and I throw it down the stairs.
Okay.
Oh.
You throw it down the stairs and it clanks, clink, clink, clink. And you see it arrive at a bottom kind of landing and it just stops. But it looks, as you look, that the landing forks off to the left.
Okay.
Oh
But you
yeah.
can't see anything else beyond that.
Master Stairs won't hurt us. Master Stairs will be safe.
Okay. I'll join you then.
Is this not a wine rack?
Yeah, it is.
It's just the way the map looks.
Ah.
Wait,
All right.
okay. What am I supposed to step on?
Step on the southern one.
Okay,
Okay.
the southern one. Arrow literally is pointing at it. I just didn't.
Okay. It's
The top one.
no, it's you have to walk over both of them, or
Yeah.
from one to the other.
Okay, as you guys make your way down this set of stairs, the ancient stairs behind you, they seem worn by time. But Blaine, as you look right there, you can tell that this is that same doorway that you had walked up a little bit and then came back down.
This is what I was
guys.
looking for, Blaine. This is exactly why I was knocking at the wall. Exactly the thing.
Oh, we've been here before.
Yeah, it will lead us back to the brazier thingamajig.
Oh yeah, there is a large brazier in the room below. I'm just gonna walk down.
All right. Okay.
This is the room that we found that you guys never saw. It has all of the different like portal room kind of energy.
Yeah.
Yes.
All right.
Right, and then there's another spiral staircase here.
And this spiral staircase should lead us up to the floor we're just on, but on the side of the quarters, right? Yeah.
Perhaps. There was the door to the south of the bone room that we did not go through. Maybe the staircase leads to that.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I mean, it looks like it on the map.
Okay. Yeah, there's like a viewing balcony there to the south. That's where we jumped down from.
It's really nice to know where everything leads. Do we want to go up this staircase and see if it leads to the next level that we were just on?
Yeah, sure.
And as you guys walk up these stairs, you find yourselves in this small corridor that leads up about and then comes about 40 feet in length. And it seems to, as you get onto this landing, it leads to another set of stairs that, well,
Yeah,
one,
this. Yeah. Wait, Blade.
one seems to ascend while the other is descending into the unknown depths. But suspending from an iron rod secured to the eastern wall is a 10-foot square tapestry enveloped in dust, portraying knights on horseback charging through a battlefield beneath a blood-red sky. The foremost knight is mounted on a black steed, adorned with a fur-lined black cloak, dark gray armor, and a visor helm fashioned in the shape of a wolf's head. It looks much like the one you guys seen at Count Lugosi's Count Lugosi's Manor. His sword emanates a radiance akin to that of the sun.
Hmm.
Oh, is this a picture of Sergey? No, he wouldn't have been because he was on the other side. It would have been Morgan Boss or something. But what was that?
Roll me a. We'll do history.
Okay, I'll do a history.
Well, I mean, you look at it. It's definitely not Sergey. It looks too old and mature to be Sergey, but it looks like an older Strahd or an older Sergey. And with that, you can tell that this might have been King Barov.
Oh. Is there anything behind the tapestry?
No, but as you move it off the wall, it's got some heft to it. It definitely feels like it weighs about 15 pounds. But behind the wall, you don't see anything. Or behind the tapestry, excuse me.
I guess the other circuit wasn't what I was looking for. This one, but this one does not connect to the previous rooms at all.
No. No, do we care to go back, or should we just continue up this one?
If I would send someone up to look, it would be Blaine, because you're still in disguise, right, Blaine?
Yeah.
You would at least know what the next level is, because I honestly don't know what if they all lead to the same level, or if it's different levels you get to when you use different staircases, because we have 3 staircases out of this. No, 4 according to the maps. We have this one right here, and we got the one with Blaine found by the guard room, and we got one by the wine thingamajigs, and then down south another staircase. It just depends if they all lead to the same place, or it can even be different floors. And if I do a side passage like this that's dedicated to a staircase, I'd probably have it lead higher up.
I would think so. Yeah.
I say we
Well,
go up.
We can have Blaine go up because he still looks like Cyrus, or I mean, we know how silent Raven is. Perhaps having Raven just sneak up and take a look is a better option.
Yeah.
If they're willing.
Down for Raven.
Yeah, I love how you're
Bring
all
that.
suggesting yourselves.
I said
Hey, Raven, I say you should go.
if they are willing. Raven, are you willing to take a peek at the
I'm
top of the
taking enough
stairs?
Do we know
Raven's stealthy.
what's up there? Like, what am I going to take a peek
No.
at? Is it like his bathroom?
Let me see.
We
Give me a
don't know.
I
second.
don't know.
I'll go in and look at the map and see if I can figure out what it might be connecting to. And I can tell you what I think it is.
This is called outing. You can do it, Raven. I believe.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think it leads up to it doesn't lead up to the main level where we had the dinner. because that looks completely different. That's a circular case that leads to, well, 1, 2, 3 circular cases that leads to that level. So you're probably going to be one level above.
All right, no torches or candles or anything. Let me get into the dark, and
Oh,
I'm gonna take out something like relatively heavy, but like one of my wooden stakes, and I'm just gonna hold it as I like slowly ascend the stairs, creeping up like a cat, and I'm gonna have a look what's up there.
Okay. As you make it up this to this landing, you find yourself staring at a door.
Fuck. I'll press my ear to the door. Do I hear anything?
You faintly hear the crackling of fire, but outside of that, not much else.
Like a big fire or just like a little candle?
Like a larger fireplace type fire. Like it sounds like that kind of crackling, not like not like other types of wood.
Maybe like a sitting room or a bedroom or something.
I'll try the handle. Oh, it is open.
And as you open up and look into this room, you see this large. Here, I'll show you the image. Nobody else sees this right now. But
close it.
A blazing hearth fire fills this room with rolling waves of red and amber light. Candelabras adorn the walls and stand on the floor, casting light into the shadows. The walls are lined with ancient books and tomes, their leather covers well oiled and preserved through careful use. In the center of the room is a large, low table, waxed and polished to a mirrored finish. 2 chairs of burgundy-colored wood with padded leather seats and black cushions face the hearth. A huge painting hangs over the mantelpiece. The rolling fireplace illuminates the carefully rendered portrait. It is an exact likeness of Irina Kolyana. This chamber has several exits, including a large set of doors to the west wall and a set of doors to the north and south that you can see. Well, you can't from there, but I will assume that you can.
Yeah, I like poke my head in. I'll take one step in and take a deep breath and feel relatively comfortable that I think I'm in here alone. I'll creep over couch area, and then do I have something that can extinguish fire from a distance? I do not. Oh, fuck. Oh, okay, it's just you asking me for stealth. Scared the piss out of me. From like a moderate distance, I'm gonna like toss the contents of my water skin over the fire. Is it like enough that would put it out?
You probably put out a little bit of it, but it.
Fuck. Alright, whilst it's like sizzling and hissing, I'm gonna come up, I'm gonna take my dagger, and I'm gonna cut the painting out of the frame. I'm gonna roll up the canvas and take it with me. It's mine now. Fuck this guy. I bet he loves sitting here looking at that. That's gonna cause him no end of problem.
Okay, and as you do that, you notice behind the tapestry a strange kind of secret door.
Oh
what
shit!
the fuck, man? Nice.
And with
Oh,
that,
we're
we'll
locking
end
into it, boy.
session.
Oh!
Oh,
Let me see. Raven. Yes.
Dun dun dun.
I remember that obviously his whole thing is that he's an incel and he's obsessed with this woman. So I thought, like, Raven's mindset is hopefully we kill him, but at worst, when we TPK and we all die, I'm ruining like this castle. It will never be the same again. I'm smashing up every office. I'm like breaking the hinges on every door. I'm cricking
No,
every lock.
dude,
I'm
I will have
cutting
to
the-
clean it. Oh,
What do you mean you'll clean it? You want to live
want to
here?
have to. Don't want to clean it all.
Was that where you got Raven to the private quarters?
I don't think so. It's hard to tell because that image is just
Yeah.
all staircases.
I know. I mean, I'm just talking about the little circle room in the center. I think you came up from the one below, and then
I
went.
don't think it was a circle room. It had like couches and a fireplace and a painting and some bookshelves.
Yeah, did it have a bed in
And
it?
like no bed, but like 3 doors. But this is all like my
Yeah, there's one door,
flawed
two
memory
few.
from what I looked at like a minute ago and haven't seen since.
Yeah,
Gotcha. Okay.
because it's very, very tough to know which one of these it could have been. We'll piece it together once we get one more room, and we can piece together where we're at. But yeah, it's the layout is that's like it's 2 spires plus the main building. So maybe the spires are separate that goes to different things, and the main building is just.
Mm-hmm.
I think the private quarters is more like either his bedroom or one of his like many concubine wife bedrooms. What I went into is like a reading room.
Oh yeah, that's
It's
why
like
I
a
thought it was
room-
this
it's
one
a
because there
room
was a
that-
bookshelf on the right hand side. But yeah, there's no staircase. So.
Yeah, it's
Thanks
like a
for
room
playing.
that